Welcome back to the Science in VR app, brought to you by OzGrav. OzGrav is the ARC Center of Excellence for Gravitational Wave Discovery. Today we will explore the solar system with SciVR. From the menu on the app, you can choose the solar system from the menu. When you click on it, it'll take you very close to the sun. Take a look around and you can see all the way out past the outer planets. The planets here are scaled properly for size, but we've moved them closer together so you can get a better look at them. To travel to a planet, you can highlight it in your app, tap the screen, and go there. We've traveled here to Mercury, the smallest planet. You can see that information about the planet appears when you travel there. To travel to the next planet, Venus, we can gaze at it, click on it, and it'll take us there. The close-up of the planet and the information about it will appear back in front of your gaze. Here you can read information about Venus, which is also often called the sister planet to the Earth. Another way to travel to a planet is to highlight it on the menu and click your button. Here you can see that we've traveled to our home planet, the Earth. Take some time here to enjoy this view of the Earth. Notice how the moon orbiting the Earth is included as part of what you can see. While you're here, take a look around, look out at the outer planets, and you can see how they've changed as we've gotten relatively closer. Now we're going to travel to Mars. Here at Mars, you're going to see some added features of the solar system in SciVR. Notice here that we have some words that are underlined. These are hot buttons that allow you to investigate a little further. Here is some images and additional information about some of the robots that are on Mars. And the other hot word there is water. It takes you to some of the images that first showed evidence of water on Mars. Next, we're going to travel to Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and you can see some of the amazing detail of the bands of Jupiter. While you're here, take a look back out at those outer planets. They seem to be getting relatively closer. Back here at Jupiter, one of the things that makes it unique is its many moons. If you stand in the right position, you might get one of these moons coming at you. We've included the 4 large moons of Jupiter: Ganymede, Callisto, Io, and Europa. From Jupiter, we're going to gaze out to Saturn and travel there. One of the most amazing features of Saturn is its rings, which are made mostly of rocks, ice, and dust. You can get a great view up under the rings of Saturn here and look at some of the detail. Next, we will travel to Uranus by choosing it on our menu here. Uranus is another of the gas giants, and if you look at it, you'll notice that it rotates on a different axis than the other planets. While here, take a quick look around and check out the other planets in the solar system. Next, we'll travel to Neptune, which is the furthest of the gas giant planets from the Sun. From Neptune, we will make one more stop in our solar system, and that is to tiny Pluto. Pluto is technically a dwarf planet. Take a moment here to read a little bit more about Pluto. From here, we will travel home and visit a new scene in our next video. OzGrav has developed many resources to support people who want to learn more about the solar system in SciVR. So if you go to the SciVR website, that's scivr.com.au, it'll take you to this page. Now, we use this page for both our resources as well as information about our public events. So you may need to scroll down a little bit, past some information about our events. But while we're scrolling down, you may make note of a previous recorded talk where you can hear a little bit more about the solar system and the other scenes from some of our science communicators. And if we continue to scroll down, you'll see that we get to some kids' fun sheets. Here for the solar system, you can pick one. And what it'll do is you can download this fun sheet. It has a word search, a crossword with answers that you could hopefully get from exploring the solar system in the SciVR app, an area in which you can color, as well as a maze. For teachers as well as older students, we do have some materials focused more on high school. That would be years 10 to 12. And if we click on the materials here, you can see that we have 4 lessons. We're going to focus on the one from the solar system here. So you can download a lesson plan, which includes, so it'll download as a zip file, and if we open up that folder, you can see it has a lesson called Spaced Out Scale Models, has instructor's notes, students edition, as well as PowerPoints to go with them, as well as a couple of additional linked activities. So we hope that you're able to take advantage of all of these resources we have available to you. Thanks for exploring SciVR with OzGrav.